Oh, sorry about that. You just caught me changing into my Just Rumor Design shirt. Oh, sorry, you just caught me again changing into my tasteful, comfortable, practical, and affordable Just Rumor Design shirt. What? You don't know what Just Rumor Designs is? Are you fucking stupid? Now, for those of you that don't know, Just Rumor Designs is a luxury fashion company that I truly believe could be the next Gucci. Or it's just a 35-year-old mother running it out of her basement in rural Indiana while burning scented candles and listening to Fight Song by Rachel Platten. I could see both. Now, to actually dive into the topic of today's video and to not continue the intro that is the reason none of my videos get longer than 25% watch rate, Just Rumor Designs is a clothing accessory company run by Sam, with an H. They're operated out of rural Ohio, and based off the first Instagram post of theirs I could find, they've been around since 2019. Or 3 years prior in 2016, based off the only Instagram posts they've been tagged in, but yeah, one of the 20s. And you can tell they're a modern company because they are really good with social media and technology. They like to post these things about replying with a GIF in the comments. And I think that's pretty hip for a fashion company. I mean, you definitely would not see Louis Vuitton's MySpace page doing that. So yeah, points to them for that. But also points taken away because you can't actually respond with GIFs on Instagram. You've actually never been able to. And they have a TikTok. Now, I myself was introduced to this amazing company during a live stream when one of my viewers sent them in. I don't think I need to say anything else. I'm a YouTuber who just mentioned Twitch. Like, you guys know what to do. Anyways, one of my viewers sent it to me during a Twitch stream and I was instantly gobsmacked. Not in like a funny kind of way though. I actually saved the VOD in hopes of editing it, and there wasn't really anything of quality there.
Love my students, would. I do love my students, would.
The level of quality on Just Rumor Designs, however, definitely does not disappoint. And for only $10 plus 5 shipping and handling, I mean that's like selling a Lamborghini for 500 bucks. And they essentially have an entire parking garage of Lamborghinis on their website. Not to mention, I'm sure the owner's been able to afford a fair few Lamborghinis off the website too, cause
shit busted.
Anyways, now we're actually gonna start looking at stuff from the company, and fashion journalists, get ready, because what we're about to see could cover more headlines than Paris Fashion Week, so buckle up. Now, when you first go on Just Rumor Design's website, you're greeted by a lovely homepage advertising the startlingly low prices, the vogueness of their garments, and the ability to installment pay things that only cost $10. Also, whatever this says, I mean, it's small, unoutlined, white on purple text in a really funky font. Like, I should be able to sue for eye strain here. So sorting by category, because pretty much every other tab is boring, we have pre-orders, sale, clearance, ready to ship 4th of July, alternative/rock, animals, aunt, awareness, Christmas, country/farm, dad, Easter, fall, funny/sarcastic, gamer, grandma, Halloween, inspire/support, kids, men/beer/meat, all in one category, mom, New Year's, occupation, Ohio, all caps, patriotic, senior 2022, soap, sports, St. Patrick's Day, summer, teacher, team spirit, Thanksgiving, Valentine's, workout, West Virginia, and why in quotes. Wow, Sam is truly busier than an ugly stripper coming up with all these shirt ideas. Well, some of them that is. Half of the shirts are actually just other people's designs and ideas. For example, this canning shirt's on Amazon, this is just a Top Gun quote, and this is just a quote from a Gus Johnson video. But even if she's not busy thinking of all of them, she's definitely still busy making all of them. No, that's probably not true. I just said that to build up this section more. There's no way she spends much time designing these. The shirts are just terrible and printed on like custom ink t-shirts. I mean, pretty much everything on this website looks like it's either stolen from an airport gift shop, a Facebook ad, or a fundraiser while also being designed in MS Paint. I'll give her this though, even if she's stealing all the ideas and doesn't take any time to design them, it's still impressive she has as many products as she does. The best-selling tab alone has over 1,100 items. And now I'm just gonna show some shirts I thought were funny, because I don't really know how to make continued exploration of this company fit in with the pre-existing narrative in an entertaining way, but I do know how to make a bag of dicks funny. I mean, that just writes itself, honestly. Then I'm gonna have a little surprise and a little work of my own towards the end, so stay tuned. Anyway, here's some shirts I thought were funny. Now, starting with probably my favorite item of clothing on the website, we have the We the People set. I'll admit, I actually think these shirts are pretty clever because, well, you can have them say essentially anything. Now, this website does only have We the People like to party, and We the People are pissed off at some unknown general thing, but like you could have it say a lot more. For example, We the People are hungry, We the People like to play Monopoly, We the People have IBS even. I mean, this is truly the shirt equivalent of the word fuck. Really versatile, that is.
Perhaps one of the most interesting words in the English language today is the word fuck.
Now, are these shirts good? No, they actually look really bad. But the idea is there. Only here, the rest of the shirts are actually even worse. Next we have the gaming category, with designs I'm pretty sure I had on shirts from Old Navy back in like 2010. So now we've reached a slightly lower level, like it's just generic crap now. It's not offensively bad, but it's pretty bad. Also, there's this mouse pad in the gaming section that says average on it. Not really sure what that means. My best guess is that it stands for average rage, which I also don't know what that means. My best guess is that it's like when you get killed in COD and you're mad at your opponent, but not like too mad. So you only call them a bitch instead of the N-word, but honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
Shut the fuck up.
Look at my kill-death ratio. Maybe that'll put a shock in your trap.
So yeah, your guess is as good as mine. And also, now that I sit here editing my script and reading it out loud, I'm realizing that average is simply average separated. So that makes a little more sense. But also, like, average, that doesn't make sense when separated, and double meanings typically make sense both ways. So I only understand one of the meanings of what I presume is a double meaning now. So still a little confused. Anyway, aside done. Alright, now we have the truly horrendous, the real meat and potatoes of this website. If you haven't picked up from all the subtle hints, there's like a weird anti-vax, patriot country, rap corrupts my children kind of thing going on here. Like, some of these shirts are pretty wild. And the graphic design is still shit, so. Let's start with this, which is essentially insanity on a shirt. I don't think I have to tell you guys that bragging about raising your children with loaded guns or, you know, to kill people is weird. And I don't think I have to tell you guys that the double fucking unaligned American flag leopard print design is ugly. I just think being able to tell this is terrible is kind of an instinct we're born with. Like sex or how to fill out a 1040 simple tax return. I really like this next one. Never back down, MS Paint style. I mean, the fucking skull isn't even blended with the flag properly. Like, what? Speaking of things that don't go together, though, this shirt kind of gives off big, like, tough guy, you know, oh, I eat nails for breakfast and don't let my wife orgasm vibes. But it's also a soft style, so which is it? Next, we have Small Town Christmas. It's like Christmas, but in a small town. This shirt retails for $22 plus shipping and handling, and comes in a variety of fun colors. This is one of those things where I'm like, this cannot possibly be what I think it is. Because what this is so dumb. I mean, what does this even mean? Hump it, I'm going hunting? That doesn't even make sense. Like, what would that mean? Bestiality?
Oh! That deer shaved its vagina! That is so attractive to me!
Unmasked, unmuzzled, unvaccinated, and unafraid. Yeah, let's freaking go! I like killing people because I'm too ignorant to understand basic science. What this shirt should really say is unlikable, uneducated, unhinged, and unstable. This is the kind of shirt someone wears when they think they're a lion among sheep and standing up to the corrupt government because they're anti-vax and racist, but then they just go and call the homeowners association on someone whose grass has gotten a little too long, so. This one boggles the mind, dude. Like, sex? But also, like, all the other sex stuff is pretty innuendo, and this is just really upfront. Also, like, that's so weird. Why would you just have a shirt that says, babe, it's better to have sex with me than men that come in 8 seconds? Like, yeah, I guess. I don't know. This probably goes with the fair category of stuff, but also, like, the innuendo is just so obvious. It's like, I feel like it definitely has to have a sex meaning. But I don't know. All right, so now that we've gone through like the general wacko stuff, we have a smaller subsection to get into. It's a little more niche and a little more tiny. This is the pollution collection. I support the oil field because the oil field supports me. Oil and gas, America's backbone.
Oil field strong.
These shirts are so funny. They feel like that fake historical World War II poster that's all like, clean airs for communists, keep them rolling. Except these are serious, so. American oil from American soil. I don't mind if the oil's dark, but the people who drill it better not be. Anyways, we also have coal miner, coal miner's wife life, pipeline strong, and coal miner's skull. Out of all the shirts I've shown you guys so far, these are definitely my favorite. But that's the thing. I haven't shown you guys all the shirts. I mean, there are some other funny ones, like this one about stepdaughters, which just feels a touch inappropriate in today's cultural climate. This one about murdering people over a picture of a cow in glasses and a headscarf thing. And then this one about being hood, which is of course funny because the woman selling it looks like this. But the two best, I've saved for last because I'm not just showing a picture. No, I actually bought these shirts for $10 plus $4.99 shipping and handling. And yes, I will post these on StockX after this video is uploaded and the price skyrockets. Now get ready to get turned on because it's catwalk time, baby. Just a regular mom trying not to raise liberals. With a clip art bun head I found on thousands of other shirts. Absolutely beautiful piece. I mean, it's stunning, really. I recommend everyone aspire to the ideals on this shirt. I gave one to my mom for Mother's Day and she said, and I quote, "Oh God, so that's where I went wrong," then tried to kill me. She's in prison for the next 30 years, but hey, clearly pretty powerful if it had that effect. So this liberal mom shirt's the first one I got, and when I originally ordered it, it didn't actually go through. It didn't get canceled either. My card got refunded, but the order didn't go away. It was kind of just stuck there for a while with nothing happening. It was probably because the name I used was something like first name Sugma, last name Dick, but I mean, you can never really be sure. Anyways though, not to be so easily defeated, I tried again, this time with a plan. I used my real name this time, and I had a great idea for what to include in the order note. Actually, I don't know why I wrote what I did. It was really fucked. I think I said I need the shirt to help me get through chemo or something like that. And when I got it 3 weeks later, the first thing you see, massive note on it, is whatever you wrote. So it just reads back, "I need this shirt to help me get through chemo." And you know that woman hand packs all her orders. So she was probably thinking she was helping some like single mother with breast cancer or something, but no, it just went to me. So pretty fucked. But if we want to talk about what's really fucked though, I mean, 3 weeks for a shirt? Like, come on, I could have died of cancer by then. I am an American. Bear arms. Okay, it actually says, "I am an American, I have the right to bear arms, your approval not required." But I mean, the text is so small for "I have the right to," and it's like the same color as the design. You can't even see it. Like, I didn't even realize when I first saw this shirt that it said anything other than bear arms. Like, you gotta be dick swinging distance to actually make that out. And so I just don't think you'd know if you saw this in public. This is the shirt where I wonder the most what went through Sam's head when designing this. The text is like comically small, unfortunately not comically sans though. Like, you would expect someone who's designed literally thousands of shirts to be able to tell that, you know, making the text smaller than the dicks of the people that are gonna be wearing it, it's probably not the best idea. For this one, I used the name Phil McCracken, and the note I put actually sounded fairly black, so I'm kind of surprised they didn't cancel this one too. Also, because I ordered from them and don't have a PO box, Miss Just Rumor Designs, if you're upset about this video, you have my address. As you've seen by now, I'd gotten the shirts I wanted, but it still felt like something was missing in my life. These shirts just didn't really have that vital essence, that genuine divine quality, that unrivaled exquisiteness that makes something frickin' Poggers. In other words, I thought I could do better, so roll montage. I'm an American. One arm lobster, the other cyborg. I wouldn't suck Joe Biden off. I wouldn't take his shriveled old dick into my mouth and suck till he came heaps. I wouldn't do that. Just a regular mom trying to raise a daughter that sucks cock. Not a son. I don't want any cock in my son's mouth. My channel can be deleted, my body laid to rest, and my dick jarred to be sold from bitter to bitter for centuries to come. I have truly peaked now. This is my life's work and my magnum opus. I mean, now that I've created these masterpieces, is there anything left to do? Other than sell them to you guys, of course. These are now up on my Redbubble, link in the description. Don't buy them. Like, I think I uploaded them in the wrong quality, so they look really terrible, not to mention, and I want to say I make like 4 cents a sticker or something like that, because I set the markup really low, so yeah, unless you're a fan of the meme, just don't buy them. It doesn't really help me out, so don't waste your money. Also, future videos and streams and all that could get a little funky. I'm going off to big boy college now, and you know, being in a room with 2 other people could kind of affect things, so. I'm gonna try and record 2 videos to be able to edit when I'm at school, but this video here took me a month to make, so probably not gonna happen. Anyways, cheers, see you next time.
1, 2, 3, go! I don't wanna